Christ committed no sin, no guile was found on his lips. Our second reading is taken from Evangelii Gaudium, The Joy of the Gospel, by Pope Francis. No to a sterile pessimism. Paragraph 86. In some places, a spiritual desertification has evidently come about as the result of attempts by some societies to build without God or to eliminate their Christian roots. In those places, the Christian world is becoming sterile, and it is depleting itself like an overexploited ground, which transforms into a desert. In other countries, violent oppression to Christianity forces Christians to hide their faith in their own beloved homeland. This is another painful kind of desert. But family and the workplace can also be a parched place where faith nonetheless has to be preserved and communicated. Yet, it is starting from the experience of this desert, from this void, that we can again discover the joy of believing, its vital importance for us, men and women. In the desert we rediscover the value of what is essential for living. Thus, in today's world, there are innumerable signs, often expressed implicitly or negatively, of the thirst for God, for the ultimate meaning of life. And in the desert, people of faith are needed who, by the example of their own lives, point out the way to the promised land and keep hope alive. In these situations, we are called to be living sources of water from which others can drink. At times, this becomes a heavy cross, but it was from the cross, from his pierced side, that our Lord gave himself to us as a source of living water. Let us not allow ourselves to be robbed of hope. Here ends the second reading.